McLeod, Mike, MC, welcome aboard, everyone. Hey, it's you. Jared's Journey in the house. Oh, what's this one here? What song is this? That ain't bad. I look young. I know, right? What happened? Something happened. Hola, amigo. There are your papers, Adam McLeod. Loud in the city. Did you like that one? Can't take credit. Dale Stick Shift fucking put me onto that Greta fucking thing. And I made 3 different ones. That was just part A. B and C to follow. Welcome, everyone. HotStuffNutritionals.com presents MuscleSport Radio every Monday, 3 p.m. in the East, right here at MuscleSport Mag, Instagram Live, and archived on MuscleSport TV on YouTube, and, of course, the hub of everything, MuscleSportMag.com. Did you get your app? Get your free app. You get notifications. Right, Ariana's biggest fan? Don Joe. You don't have the Muscle Sport Mag app, then you don't have a cock that works. It's fucking just a piece of spaghetti that's too cooked. I can't stop watching the episode of Big Run. You better run. Maybe I'll do a Greta Thunberg there. What's her name? Jim Thunberg was a catcher on the Texas Rangers when I was a kid. Wolfpack Eric and Lake Cresver, Dale Graham, Hogan Claus in the house. I spoke to Jason, literally spoke to him. Farrah Grace, welcome to the show, sweetie. I spoke to him. He's very pissed about his Instagram. But I told him to calm down and everything will be all right in the fucking long run. I like Jason a lot. He's a good kid. He sent me his column, so we were actually conversing via telephone. I should recruit Catherine to MSM. Anyone named Catherine is more than welcome in the MSM family. Even somebody named a feminine-looking, Cappy. I'm trying to think of a male version of Catherine. I am good to Jason. Well, Jason, we're friends. I like Jason. He can't come on his Instagram. He had the new J Cream. He said that got fucking bopped too. I didn't see that one get bopped yet. Do I think he's a talented rapper? I don't think there's any talent in rapping, but I think he's on to something with it though, because I just despise that style of music. Hey there, Hoogada. I feel cold, piss stains down in the dumps. Well, we all should. If Jason's Genova's Instagram got fucked because they fucked, saying some fucking jealous cocksucker said that he did a copyright infringement with Star Wars. The kid loves Star Wars. He never would try to cheat them. But yes, we'll get that figured out. It's you. Catherine. Calm down, Catherine. You're scary. Where is Catherine? Big Brad, what's up? Alec and Brad in the house of love. What's going on, boys? Hope your weekend was well. I hope that you all had a good time and enjoyed the great Mets comeback win yesterday. A walk-off fucking home run by Dom Bomb by Dom Smith. It was great. And there's Catherine2214. Is that the Catherine that we are speaking about? Because that's spelled with a K and the other one was with a C. Even though I chuckled, it's not fair what happened to Jason. No, I think it's fucked up, man. Catherine is probably eating a Popeye's sandwich. Is Catherine a negress? Vontae's perfect. Proving once again, savage is as savage does. I put a tweet saying I just wish that it was fucking Antonio Brown again that he was beheading. That was the only thing that he brought to the table, Vontez Perfect. Beheading Antonio Brown in a playoff game a few years ago. Johnny Juice, what's up? Mets need a World Series win. Come on, 86, I know. Mets had a great season. I have no crying towel for me. They overachieved in my opinion. Did you cheat Jason if I say I see him in the street? I'm going to bop him on that. I should teach him that. Get him on Ron Harris's ass. I never heard the name Catherine this much in my 33 years of life. Isn't there a St. Catherine in Canada? Jason, no, he didn't lose his YouTube. But he said he's just going to, he's not going to talk about anything that could fuck him on that. And I told him, good move. Mad Love Pitch, what's up, buddy? That Greta girl is 17. I heard, hold on. I heard she's 14. What is legal in Denmark? Well, you know what? 17 is legal in New York. But I heard she's 14, though. Jason still has YouTube. Yes. Zach and Cherish. Welcome to the program, fellas and ladies. I'm not sure what the Cherish is. Zach, I'm pretty sure you have a penis like I do. Oh, penis that I touch too much. Speaking of touching myself, there she is. The fucking subject of many of my masturbation sessions. Kim Fit Ass Haynes. Thank you so much for Dave Manford for sending me that picture of your ass. How did I miss that fucking POV shot going up the fucking G-string? I did not see that one. He sent it to me, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. Did you see Jason order 66 Big Rob Fitness? Big Rob Fitness probably blocks him, so he won't even know. He will have no knowledge of his order 66. But yes, that fucking... And Kim, that fucking picture with the legs and the high heels yesterday. Oh my God, come on. Can I want to get one of her shoes, and I want to duct tape it to my nose. I don't know if it'll fit. You know what I mean? Her shoes can't be as big as this. But we're going to damn well try. Mel needs live. Who's Mel? Do you think vegans feel bad for putting meat in their mouth? Cock. Probably not. It's probably even a bigger, you never get to taste this in a sausage sandwich. I'm tasting that guy's sausage. Reddit is a black hole of cancer and AIDS. Reddit is, Jason did say it was a Reddit faggot that fucking dropped a dime on him. Reddit's a tough fucking place. I'm not going to say it's for the fucking weak-hearted. Big J and... Is that Tony Stark's Fit Dreams? Mel is Soup's girlfriend. Oh, is it? Vince Goodrum. Vince wants to say hi, so we're going to... Steiner! What's up, Steiner? How's your buddy, What's his name? I'm being a wise ass. Hi, Vince.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, everybody? How was your weekend, pal?
It was uneventful there. Just been doing a lot of work, basically. Got to still take care of that citation there from that protest there that I told you about.
Now, did you even bother to identify yourself as a former LEO? I don't think that would have mattered.
I didn't care at that time there. Basically, and I'll tell you the whole story there because I know there's some pictures circulating with me with a lead pipe and a stick and everything. But, I want to make sure you guys hear it straight from me before you hear it from the 6 o'clock news and everything like that. But, there was that drag queen story time event, and apparently I was told to stay away from the event there because they wanted to make sure it was peaceful and everything. And then I'm sitting on my couch watching the game. The game was sucking anyway there. I'm always going to watch my NFL. And I get a call asking for help, and apparently, as soon as they came down there, they had like 60 militiamen come down there and a whole bunch of other people up there pushing around little kids and everything.
Little kids, literally children.
Yeah, little league children, man.
Ooh, not good.
8-year-old kids there and stuff like that. Just up there just messing with them and everything.
Now, what were the kids doing there? I'm a little confused on the whole thing. You say it's like a drag queen parade?
Well, no, drag queen story time hours where, drag queens go and read stories to kids and stuff at the library.
Okay, I've never heard of that personally, but okay, and now that I have.
Yeah. Well, anyway, all they were doing is reading stories and stuff like that, and they go and push around the kids. So I go and zip up the Mercedes. I didn't get in the Cadillac. I ain't want to drive nothing big because that's a little bit quicker, Got the lead pipe and stuff. I was going to bring the 380, but, I was going on since I was going to the public library, you can't have weapons on public grounds or anything. So I grabbed a paint stick and I had a wrapped up lead pipe there, and I came down there. Now they're pushing around people, so I had to go push back. You know what I mean?
So who was pushing though? There was like
it was a bunch of militiamen down there, and a bunch of these I don't know, some sort of right wing group or so forth. I don't know. I didn't care who it was. I mean, my whole job was pushing back, or they were gonna get popped upside the head. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't care who it was.
I could honor that, protecting the kids. I can respect that.
Yeah. Well, normally I don't even mess with these people, and they up there. I mean, they I told them before that they should have had security, and I come down there, all they got is fucking whistles. You can't whistle at 60 armed militiamen. You can't whistle at them.
No.
I don't. Sometimes I don't get these. This liberal type stuff there, because my whole thing, that's one of the reasons why I stay away from them there, is because, when you go and support some of them, you got to support other things. I'm pro-life, and stuff like that, and I'm pro-Second Amendment, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we differ on a couple of things, and my whole issue is that they was pushing around the kids. So as soon as everybody left, they tried to stay around from TV time. And me, I just booked up out of there because I wanted to watch the rest of the game. I ain't got time for this old bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, and quite frankly, I missed most of the game, but, it didn't matter anyway.
When did the cops show up?
Oh, they didn't show up there. I just got mailed a citation there, the appearance and everything. I went and sent it off to my attorneys. They said that it shouldn't be no issue or anything like that because I didn't have a gun down there or anything like that, so.
But how'd they even know who you are? How'd they ID you?
Oh, they just, those militiamen, they do that stuff on purpose. They get people's license plates and stuff like that, and they just make up stories and stuff like that. You know what I mean? In other words, I got doxxed, basically.
Yeah, but how did that turn into an official police citation on paper saying you did this? They didn't witness that.
Well, they just made a claim that I was making threats and stuff like that, which, just wasn't true. But, that's part of that doxing process, and that happens on both sides. The Antifa,
I think
they go and claim that they made threats at someone whenever it's not legitimate there. But, me and you, we used to be in law enforcement. We have to still investigate everything.
But
so I turn it over.
Is that all right? So now somebody goes, "Oh, the guy in this car with the license plate number ABC123 did this." Now, even if the cop runs the plate, they can't prove that the registered owner of the car was the person that was using the car that day.
Oh yeah, and that's the whole thing there. That's why I turn it over to my attorneys. It's just a like I said, it's one of what do you call it there? It's one of those. It's probably one of those persistent, a pest charge, basically. Just something that, someone made up out of thin air. But, I got my attorneys taking care of it. It's perfectly fine. We're all good there, But, I just wanted to, let you know, because I told you about that last week, what happened and everything.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to, give you some other details. But,
okay. All right, cool.
But now we done with that. Now we done with that there. Shoot. Did you hear about Vontez there?
You know what? I just wish he did it to Antonio Brown again. Antonio Brown's a jerk off. But Vontez Perfect is a fucking asshole. I mean, I saw the replay on Twitter. I don't watch NFL, but I saw the Twitter had it all over the place. And it was so blatant. But they do that stuff on purpose anyway. I mean, those teams actually pay in order to take people out of the games there. You remember that New Orleans Saint incident where they were paying people? Yeah.
And I think they were doing the same with Vontez. I mean, they're going to appeal it, and he'll probably get his games cut in half there. He
might. But you know what it is? He's a multiple offender of the same thing. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The NFL is a fucking mess. I don't even know why you bother watching it. It is a fucking disaster. I will have no interest in that for the rest of my life.
Oh, I gotta support my.
It's 3 years I haven't watched it.
I mean, I gotta still support my teams. Besides, what else is on? I mean, most of the shows on TV is fucking reality shows. I don't want to watch a Kardashian. I don't want to know what Christy knows best. I mean, they got Axemen. They got a reality show about people chopping down wood and everything.
postseason baseball starts now, man. You kidding me?
And, I mean,
fucking baseball nut.
Yeah, I mean, they even got a plumber's reality show. I mean, nothing personal. As much as I love laying the pipe there, you know, I don't want to go and watch it on TV for an hour, you know.
See, this is why there's always a chance that Delray Misfits will end up on cable television. Why wouldn't they?
Oh.
If everybody else has a show, that one would actually be fucking funny and interesting.
Well, they should have started it last week there because, you know, you remember what happened to Genova? He got threatened by some dude named Broke Malone or so.
Yes.
And now they're up there going around. Jay Masters went and found his address as far as to where he lived at and everything, you know, and stuff. I'm like, but, you know, truth is, you know, as much as I say Genova may be an asshole, but he's our asshole, basically, you know.
Oh, he's a good
and I always like the guy.
He's a good kid. Yeah. He's a
Oh, yeah.
Listen, nobody's perfect, and he's far from it. Trust me. But
I just didn't like how me personally, I didn't like how he dumped on PJ like that. You know what I mean? PJ, I mean, he took care of him for many years and everything like that.
A decade, yes. Many years PJ took care of him. So, you know, yeah. Jason's Jason. You got to, you know, and I spoke to PJ about that when I saw him at the Olympia, and he, you know, he knows the deal. It's like no big, you know, it's Jason. It is what it is. He did help him out for a long time.
Yeah, I see these little comments down below. Vince, why do you have white contacts for Halloween for? I don't wear contact lenses here.
Vince, don't get offended by this shit.
Oh, no. I don't even know what he's talking about, white contacts here, you know, and stuff. So, but as far as, but it seems as though a lot of bad behavior is occurring. You got, you know, Vontaze, you got Antonio Brown and everything, you know. Antonio Brown, I don't know what he wants to do there, you know. I mean, he just does his stuff to himself there, you know. I mean,
flop. Yeah, he's a complete disaster. Here's a man who is as talented as any other fucking receiver in the league, and just completely destroyed his fucking career by being an idiot. Plain English.
I mean, yeah, and he's just an embarrassment. I mean, you know, honestly, you know, I'm not sure whether he wants to play football, whether he wants to go back to school, or whether he wants to run down in the jungle, climb up trees, and pick coconuts for money. You know, I can't figure out what the hell he wants to do. He should run to the jungle, climb up trees, and pick coconuts and bananas for money, and sell them on a fruit stand or something. Because I'm getting sick and tired of these athletes up there thinking that they're holier than thou. You know, now I get it; it's a rough sport and everything, but all of this stuff outside. I mean, look at Cam Newton. He's looking like fucking Harriet Tubman there, walking around basically. He looks like Harriet Tubman.
He was wearing a few weeks ago.
I don't know. Some Harriet Tubman gone with the wind shit there or something like that. You know, Aunt Jemima.
Strange person, but he does a lot of good things for kids, like, you know, charitable things. So I cut him back with the weird shit. He does though. He does do a lot of good. He's good with the fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, but considering everything that happens, you know, now Terrell Owens is looking pretty good right now, you know. I'm like,
what he did was nothing.
I mean, they complained so much about and bitched about Terrell Owens, and now you got all these people coming along. I'm like, it's like police officers, and I tried to warn people there. The more you complain about police officers, the base of good cops are going to lessen there, and you're going to end up getting assholes wearing that badge, basically, and that's why you have some of this stuff happening there. You know, we need to get back to basics there. You know, if you have a complaint, you need to make it legitimately there. You know, but, you know, nowadays, you know, a person breaks into someone's house, goes and shoots someone, the cop goes arrested, next thing you know, you have a 3-day protest with Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson just running down there, you know.
Did you see the video? I forget what city it was in. It was an armed black dude with a knife charging a cop, and they released his webcam.
Yeah.
And fucking cop was running away, trying to what they taught us, you know, the distance.
Right.
You try to keep that zone of safety. If he has a knife, if he can't reach you, he can't kill you. A gun's differently. But an EDP with a blunt instrument or a cutting instrument, you try to maintain the zone of safety, right? So that's what the cop's trying to do when he's falling on the fucking floor. And you can see the cameras all rolling and shit. And then the guy charges him again. He has no choice but to fucking pop the guy. And they were saying that the cop overreacted to protesters.
Overreacted?
This cocksucker should have been filled with fucking holes before the cop, because he rear ends the cop car. And then the cop gets out of the car, and the guy gets out of his and charges at him. And the dude was a big dude, and he charges at him with a fucking knife like this. I would have fucking brick up right there. I wouldn't have even tried.
Yeah, I would have lit him. I would have lit him up there. I wouldn't have tried to back up there, because that's the whole thing. He tripped, and he could have simply got stabbed. And now they're up there protesting for days. And even with the video out, they're still protesting. I'm like, what is this?
It's a black and white thing. I don't think the guy had.
Not every nigga out there is freaking Nelson Mandela. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone is Nelson Mandela.
Some of them are
that's the whole thing.
But Vince, some of them are like Winnie Mandela and have a few bodies under their belt too.
Oh yeah. Don't tell.
Nobody's supposed to know that one, right?
Yeah, Nelson was the peace activist, but Winnie, oh man, she used to take people, drop tires around them and light them on fire with gasoline. There, I would hate to, you know what I mean? Just time to a pole.
South Africa, she was.
Oh yeah, I mean, at some point in time, and everything, my people, you know what I'm saying, and my people has to take responsibility for things. Now, with that being said, I get it. There's been a lot of injustices. I've been discriminated against and everything like that. But at the same time, we can't treat every single criminal as if they're Nelson Mandela, and that's what the problem is there. Despite the video evidence and everything, they're protesting. They're not even trying to have the cop fired. They're trying to locate and find out where he is. They're threatening his life. They're threatening his family. Yeah. They're doing all this stuff here,
The thing that always confused me is if it's an obvious bad guy. Now, okay, let's just say there was a fucking guinea, that there was a videotape of a black cop and a guinea got out of the car and the guinea had a baseball bat and he was swinging at the cop and trying to hit him and the cop had to shoot him. I'm not defending the guy. I'm saying fuck him. He's a bad guy. He deserved to get shot. So I don't understand. Why do people defend an obvious bad guy that obviously was wrong and got shot because he fucked up that day? Why defend?
Well, because they're making a business out of it there. They go on, they get donations to where they're supposed to help them with activism, and then they just pocket it for themselves.
Yeah.
And at this point in time, I see exactly what they do, because every single time after these protests, certain people get up online wanting donations to continue the fight, basically. Continue the fight against the police. Continue to fight against the Democrats. Continue to fight against the Republicans. They've been doing that all the time there,
I'm so glad I'm out of that game, bro. This one.
Oh, yeah, me too. I would definitely hate to be down in Dallas where that lady, she went into female police officer, she went to that person's wrong apartment there, and
yeah,
I'm like, and that's my whole point there, because nowadays we're bringing people on the force that have no business whatsoever wearing that uniform. No business.
Yeah. I don't know what the story is with that. That was kind of confusing, but she's not getting away with it. She's on fucking trial. So it's not like they cut her a fucking, pass and said, okay, you're okay. Because it's, it's a black guy, a white chick. You can get away with it. She's not.
I don't think she's going to get convicted, though.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
All she has to do is convince a jury that it was a mistake, that she went into the wrong house, and that should be the end of it there. There's going to be a lot of civil penalties, but, I'll tell you one thing. If she doesn't get convicted there, Dallas is going to blow up there,
Again.
Not the Dallas Cowboys. They've already blown up for the year, but, Dallas is going to already blow up there, so.
Yeah. But at least this time we won't have Obama talking about criminal justice reform at a fucking memorial service for the 5 dead Dallas police officers from the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, that was bad there. But one thing's for sure. When it comes to if someone asked me if I wanted to choose between Obama and Trump, you know what I chose? I chose to get my dick sucked. That's what I chose. Hell with that shit. I've tried to explain to people there, whoever you elect as president, as your senator, your life is still going to remain the same. It ain't going to matter,
Yeah.
In 2008, when the recession came off, I was still black. When Obama got elected, I'm still black. when Trump got elected, I'm still black. You know, it ain't gonna change there. Basically, people think that all of a sudden I'm gonna, you know, once Trump gets elected, if I go and vote for Trump, I'm gonna start having blue eyes and blonde hair, you know, and have a 800 credit. My credit score rating is gonna go up and everything like that, you know. And that shit just ain't gonna happen there, you know. You got to take personal responsibility for yourself there, you know.
I agree, Vince. Fucking clean your own fucking house and then worry about the others. That's my
that's my whole thing there, because at this point in time there, with Trump, now they're going to try to impeach him, but you know the truth of the matter is people can see for what it is there. They're only going to impeach him for political gain there. Now, I can't. Now, with that being said, Trump did fuck up there. You know, he fucked. It's like Nino Brown in New Jack City said to G Money, "You were incapable of handling this business here." You know what I'm saying?
G Money.
I mean, he really did fuck up there. I mean, you go and call the Ukraine president, and you're gonna go get on the phone and ask about your political opponents, and now you want to go and meet your accuser and then accuse people of treason. I mean, I just want to take away his phone and his Twitter account there. If he just shuts the fuck up for once there, you know, and get rid of Giuliani and everything from his personal lawyer. Giuliani's fucking up too. He's up there giving away all this information. Shut the fuck up, you know.
Yeah, he's out and about too much. I would bring his fucking appearances to a fucking low raw if I was part of the Trump team. Say, Rudy, you can be the lawyer. You don't have to be out there. Stay in the fucking office here, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, that's another thing there. People just can't seem to shut the hell up there. I mean, I hear people on Facebook and everything. They're just, I mean, don't they realize that their places can actually read what they're actually seeing there? I think Facebook has allowed people to be more open with their views and say things that they really should not say. And that's the same with Trump. I think once he gets on Twitter at 5 a.m. in the morning, you've not woken up, you're not thinking about what you're saying. And then and then at that point in time, you know, you say something that you think, well, maybe I shouldn't have said it there to begin with. So I think that's the way Trump is.
I'm a fucking supporter all the way. I'll defend him till the fucking end. I'll admit if I don't like something, he's done some things that I haven't liked, but I won't ever jump ship because of it. And I don't have a problem with him asking about Biden, because the things that Biden did should have been fucking spoken about back then. You know, we shouldn't even. Yeah,
I agree with you there. Back in 2014, Biden went and got that prosecutor in Ukraine fired there that was working on his son, Hunter Biden. And here's Hunter Biden here. No qualifications whatsoever.
He probably got thrown out of the service.
He got $600,000 a year to work in the Ukraine, and he doesn't even have the qualifications to run a fucking fry machine at Burger King, you know?
But
$600,000 a year.
Who was fucking let go of in military. He served in I think the Army was his branch. And he got fucking, I think they let him fucking get, you know, honorably discharged or leave because he was in rehab. He was a cokehead. So this is the guy that earns all of this money on these foreign boards. Come on.
He should have got a general discharge there, just like any other. But, you know, on the other hand, he was an officer at the time there, you know, and they treat officers a little bit better than enlisted men there. So,
yeah,
I mean, I can see that.
His family name didn't hurt him. And he was fucking his dead brother's wife. That's fucked up, too. That's not, I'm not making that up. That's public knowledge.
I got family members
that died of cancer. He was banging his wife. I think they were married for a little while, and then I think they split up. Yeah, this Hunter kid was the sister-in-law. That's a cold fucking move, bro.
I know. It's pretty bad at this point in time there, you know, and stuff. I mean, it's all messed up in the bodybuilding community. It's just about as bad there, really. I mean, I've not heard much from Brandon Curry. I think he's just savoring the winnings and everything, but it doesn't look like much going on the bodybuilding forefront there, you know, especially not.
The most exciting thing was that fucking Rolly looked Olympic winning physique a week later in Italy when he won that show. I mean, he fucking looked unbelievable. He actually did a front double bicep and was able to do a vacuum. This is Rolly Winkler. That's not one of the things, you know.
Yeah, but he didn't have much he didn't really have much competition there, you know, and everything.
No,
So
he didn't have the top guys there, but he beat, who was it? Diasha was second. But the physique he brought to that stage, I think if he had that a week earlier, I think he would. I still think he deserved to win. Personally, I think he deserved to win. I don't have a problem with Curry, but I think Rolly should have been second at worst, and a good argument to make him even the champion. I thought Bonac did not look good, and Chupan was outsized by all of those guys.
oh, definitely. I think Rulli as a whole, he needs to take off for the entire year. And if he takes off for the entire year, you know, he's going to have a much better chance and not try to do all these Grand Prix shows. I think that was a good idea to do that show just to let the judges know that he's still in the house and to show them what he's capable of. And if he shows the same way that he showed up this week at the Olympia, because quite frankly, Brandon Curry is beatable. He's very easily beatable.
Yeah. Not young man either. He's 37, I think now, so he'll be 38.
Yeah.
You know, and he might have brought his, you know, he looked great. You know, you can't deny him for what he looked like the whole year at the Arnold. Then he peaked twice. So but there definitely is the type of guy that you don't expect him to repeat. Really, it's wide open in my opinion again.
Right, definitely. He'll repeat there, but I mean, as far as this year is concerned, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with Sean Roden there. I mean, I think he may actually jump ship and go to that IFBB Pro Elite there, since he didn't compete this year. But you know, it's just kind of sad how his career is pretty much ended as far as being Mr. Olympia and everything. But you know, we got to accept things where they are. So. One other thing I needed to let you know, since I somehow came down with the flu and everything, so I'm actually running on, you know, a high amount of coffee and a little bit of ephedrine, so I probably need to go and take a little bit more, so I'm going to dip off there for a bit. So.
All right, there, Vince. Thanks for coming on. Feel better, my friend.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And as far as everybody else asking me these questions, no, it ain't hepatitis. It's just a cold or something, you know. You know, what I may actually do with that ephedrine, I may take a little aspirin and caffeine, you know, get a little shredded a little bit, you know, and everything.
That's Valentino's thing, ephedrine. Vince, good seeing you again. I'll talk to you soon, pal.
Absolutely.
Later, buddy. Bye-bye. The real Vince Goodrum. Not feeling so well. I'm glad that he was able to come on and say hi. But what's going on? Would you rather bang a woman with AIDS with no scumbag or a dead raccoon with no AIDS? You can even use a scumbag. It can be a female. I would bang a woman with AIDS with no scumbag. I have to go with the raccoon who could have caused it because I want to live. I want to live. I'm young. Look, I'm young. Jay Masters, look, I'm young again now. So I would have to do with a raccoon because I won't catch a disease. You know, because even the raccoons, they have like the cooties, even if they don't have AIDS. How would a raccoon get AIDS? Would they have to bite like a fucking HIV? Like if Magic Johnson had a raccoon and he tried to shoo it away from the garbage, it was ripping it apart. They always fuck up the garbage. It's still a female. Even if it was a guy, who can tell the difference? Do you know if you're in the cunt or the ass in a raccoon? I don't think they get very wet like a chick, or they shave it a little bit, you know? Imagine it was like a well-groomed raccoon, like the hooer of the fucking neighborhood. Hey, there's Rhonda the raccoon. She fucks everybody, even humans. Raccoons are smart. They can blow you and tickle your poop right the same. Look at those tails. Joe, can we campaign to get you to be the white face on the bottom? Yes, let me be the white guy. I'll go like this. Look at how you how dare you. How fucking Dale stick shift. With the greatest matchup I've ever seen. You dare you. Fucking Greta Thunberg there. Now, I didn't realize she was a retard. My wife goes, how did you look at those eyes? You couldn't tell? I said, I'll be honest with you. I said, I saw the little clip. I didn't know she was a special ed fucking kid. I said, I think that's even more fucked up. Her parents are taking advantage of her by doing that. What animals can you run, do you think most similar to? With me, but because he likes the Yankees, but they're I do not. Ken Singleton, I never was a big fan of. I love the original Yankee Booth. O'Neill, I like. But Cohn is not good, though, Keith. You really like, I guess, I don't watch them enough to really say he's horrible. I guess, Kourtney Kardashian. Mikey, you fuck Kourtney Kardashian? I like Paul O'Neill as a player. Anybody that fucking breaks things is a guy I like. I saw a video on Greta's Instagram on her handicap boat. And I'm sure she was welcome my Hamburg waving. Jim Bunny Cott. Yes, I did like Bunny Cott. Winning Mets fan. Fucking Mets. What a Fat Dom. Dom Bomb, my son said yesterday. How great was that? I'll never forget one of Greg's first Instagram lives where he had the phone propped up with a brick and it fell. Oh, that must have been when he was working for fucking Ironic Douche, right? The Ironic Douche. Lols with McLeod. She friend requested me. Who? Kourtney Kardashian or Greta Thunberg? Jim Thunberg's legitimate child. Keith, remember Jim Thunberg on the fucking Rangers? Greta, I'm a drunk ass fuck. Hamburg. Now she's from where? From England? Greta Thunberg? What is going on with Genova these days? I just spoke to him about an hour before showtime. He's doing good. He's upset. He's mad about the Instagram. But, I think I talked him off the ledge. I have a way with him. He gets all crazy, and I can tell it's all good. Hey, brah, what's up, Chris? Seriously, Greta is going to be forgotten in about a week. One of those things, no Sweden. She's from Sweden, so why does she talk with a British accent? Oh, blighty. Oh, my teeth are bad. I thought I was British. What happened on the Instagram? Somebody dropped a dime on him that he was doing Star Wars copyright infringement. How gay. Dale Sawchuk died in a drunken brawl in Long Beach. Dale Sawchuk. He was a hockey player, wasn't he? Greg. Keith? I'm sorry. Dale Sawchuk. He was an NHL player, if I'm not mistaken. How was the Nationals park? I know you sent me that one picture, but so you got to see the Indians again. It's like, too bad they weren't playing somebody different since you already saw the Indians play. He was on the Rangers. Oh, okay. They teach British English in Sweden. They do? A Scotch, a snoof, and ice, take it in the assen. I should be in school. Joe, most of the foreigners have traditionally been taught to speak English by Brits or Aussies. It's only modern times when we be taught by American accents. See, that's wrong. What's wrong? Listen, fuck the English language. Why does a fucking guy living in Europe need to speak English to fucking get? I mean, America really, we have, fucking, it's all Obama's fault. Mikey Fulper really missed his window for becoming a cult online. No, we got him now. Joe the goalie, Terry Sawchuk. Terry Sawchuk was the first guy that wore a mask, if I'm not mistaken, Ariana's biggest fan. Was he the original mask guy? I denied the doctrine. See, there's no reason. So you speak English, but let's say you were like, I don't want to learn that. Fuck English. Nice park. The Nationals are a good team. Rendon is a legit stud. They didn't miss a beat without Harper. That's true. Hey, they fucking made the playoffs, and the fucking Phillies had a terrible underachieving campaign. I did like Nationals Park. I was there once a couple of years ago. Matt Harvey pitched for the Mets, so it tells you how long ago. Jacques Plante. You're right. Yes, the first mask was Jacques Plante. Terry Dale Sawchuk. We need English to listen to this show. I know, but that's still not, I guess that's good. Germans and Austrians, Dutch learn English style, American style English. Where's Steiner? If Steiner attacks from the south, he can save Berlin. That was a great fucking movie. Downfall. Wanted to steal container place with the beers and the band. They have their own beer there, Nationals Park beer. Did you try that? I had a glass of that. Jacques Plante was the first. There was a goalie that reached, and the Dale Howard show. Okay, so I did know there was a goalie, but I fucked up like what his thing was. See you Wednesday. Fulp, where you going, motherfucker? Hang with the boys. I might even show my cock if you don't fucking leave. Yes, fucking Jacques Plante. And they made fun of him, called him a pussy for wearing a mask, but his fucking face was broken. Keefus, wow, he's a Dale. No wonder he's the third best goalie in the Oh, shit. Dale Ariana, unbelievable. So many fucking hidden fucking Genova verse messages in there. It's amazing. You need your own show, Mike. Yes, he does, and I would love to fucking be his fucking first viewer. All those goalies were nuts. I know, right? These guys, they fucking taking pucks in the face. Dale Hodger was joint defenseman for the Sabres, the Buffalo Sabres. The Ord in Buffalo. That was the original building they played in when they were expansion. I miss Jay on MSM. Yes, Jay will be back. Hamburg, there you are. How's Greta Thunberg doing? Jay will be back on MSTV as soon as he shoots more stuff. I told him, you shoot whenever you want, and then you send it to me. There's no deadlines. Jay is Jay. He does whatever the fuck he wants. He got that clout, baby. What do you call a blind German? A Nazi. Oh, shit. Dale Howard, he's on the third line. Hasek was the best goalie I ever saw live. And Dominic Hasek, yes. He go to he won a cup with Detroit later in his career. Delray Misfits Reddit page got nuked. Fuck Reddit, man. Maybe I'll even be back on MSTV. But you gotta wear that red bra, man. I still jerk off to that. Okay, let's see. Huga, you put Fulpa Soup, Jason, Big Rob, and King Jared on a desert island. Who'd be the first to hook up? You mean like sexually? Like they're going to suck each other off? I think, Soup and Jason. No reason why. The fight he had. Oh, trolls and Reddit got caught doxing. Doxing is the gayest thing you could do. Unless I live by myself in my own apartment, even if I can't even have a goldfish. I have to be all alone. Not even a roach. White people don't get roaches. Do not ever give up a dox, because I will fucking 9mm dox you. He was super old, but had a good season in Ottawa. Oh, he was in Ottawa too? I love the Ottawa Senators. I think that's so cool that they brought that back. Chaos! Chaos in the house. How's your white cherry? EAAs. Jason, do you have an extra small size in that fucking supplement? My favorite goalie of all time, John fucking Davidson. The brick wall in the fucking 78-79 season when the Knicks, the Rangers made the cup and lost 4-1 to the fucking Montreal Canadiens after winning the first game 4-1 in Montreal after beating the Islanders in the fucking semis. Doxing sounds like a sex act. You know what docking is? Anybody out there know what the sexual act docking is? Red Dot Army. Yes, Red Dot Army. Docking. Anyone going in one. There is a sex act. And I'll give you a hint. It's homosexual. Dynasty years, 24. Oh, their fucking Canadians were amazing, man. Love Heart Bukaki. Mike Perone. What's up, Mikey? Welcome to the show, pal. My favorite goalie is Goldenberg from MD. Ron Harris, MD? I think it would be Big Rob putting the moves on King Jared like we're both hairy. I think it's a sign from God. We should be Vince should know. He probably would, but, you know, foreskins joined together. Pretty much, yeah. I'll explain it to you. I know I've never tried it. Opie and Anthony used to fucking put these things out there. Like I put Lemon Party and all that other stuff out there. Basically, what you want to do is like, if one guy is circumcised and the other guy's not, they go head to head. The uncircumcised guy pulls his sheath over the other guy's cock and then jerks him off, like with his foreskin, and then I guess he comes inside his cock, and I guess I don't know what happens then. Joe, do you remember the brutal Pittsburgh Penguins versus Rangers rivalry? Yes, the fucking Rangers won the President's Trophy and lost to the fucking Pens in the fucking playoffs. Yeah, well, you know what? Pittsburgh was a better team. I mean, they had the fucking unbelievable fucking, you know, the guy that had cancer there. Lenny put a dash on. Ew. Right? Now, don't tell me that's a turn on to girls, watching two guys, and especially that. I can't. Mario Lemieux, thank you. I said the fucking guy. Ulf Samuelson, that's a blast from the past. Holy shit. What about the former Winnipeg Jets that went to the Rangers? Fucking Anders Hedberg and was it Ulf Nielsen? The Swedish guys, they won the Caldor Cups, and then they came to the Rangers. The Jets had to like sell off everybody because they had to pay the fucking the penalties from being expanded. It's almost like the New York Nets had to sell Dr. J to the Sixers to pay the Knicks the money. Chris Chelios, he was amazing on the fucking Forsberg on the Nordiques, and Chelios on the Blackhawks. Let's talk about spaghetti sauce. It's all gravy, Bob. I don't care how infamous you are. It's not sauce. I want to fuck somebody's husband. No homo. Now, you want to fuck somebody's husband. It has to be homo. Mario Lemieux, who's worse, 66, legitimate. Maybe his help is legitimate. That. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hold on. Oh, so you think because he wore number 66 is order 66. What do I think about Jason Genova's pre-workout? I haven't tried it yet. I'm sure it's good, but I haven't tried it. Come to Sweden, Jay. No. Jay Masters! Princess Barbie. Oh, my God. Princess Barbie. Oh, you are just the most fucking beautiful, beautiful fucking lass. I love you. Jared seems like a good person, just needs laid. So, Josh, hook him up, man. Hi, Barbie. I wish you were closer so I can give you a big hug and a kiss on the cheek. Gentleman style. All hail Chris Broad's Pornhub logo. That is a fucking, you're right. You know, that should be pointed out and fucking lass. See, I'm a nice guy. Oh, hello, my handsome Joe. Oh, Pink Princess Barbie, I want to see your pink. I saw Kim to the T to the Gill to the Roy join in there with that fucking photo of you, Kim, on your little ID thing there, that serious black and white face. Oh my God. I want to fucking throw you on that fucking couch that you have in that workout room in your videos. And I want to fucking explode all over it. I want you to squirt so much that no one could ever sit there again. It'll never dry. And I want to fuck Princess Barbie in that fucking mirror she has in that fucking room of hers. In all her photos, I want to watch. I want her to. I'm gonna look at yourself. Look at yourself coming while I'm fucking you from behind. I'll finish that with Joe. Princess Bobby, want to see your pics? I actually want to see. I would actually refrain. I would like to see Barbie and Kim T. Gilroy do sexual things, and I wouldn't even fucking touch them. I would come with handcuffs on. It would be so hot. Oh man, this show is taking a fucking turn into the gutter. Oh yes, Pink Princess Barbie and Kim T to the Gill to the Till to the Roy are both beautiful ladies, sexy, beautiful women, ladies. Oh fuck. I can't even concentrate now. I'm thinking about the mirror and that fucking love seat couch thing. Oh, Joe, did I tell you that 2 of my hotel maids were on Tinder? One of them only 19. So did you actually get a chance to do anything with them? Did you say, hey, no need to swipe fucking right. I'm right here. Eat my ass. I asked. Fucking Superfly.